Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is March 23rd, 2026, and here are the latest AI updates. Perplexity launches health service. Delve faces compliance allegations. OpenAI guides front-end designers. Trade at the crossroads. This episode is sponsored by Rocket Routine. Run your company with an AI operating system built for founders who want to move fast without losing control. Perplexity AI introduced Perplexity Health, a service aggregating personal health data from wearables, apps, and patient records. It links with Apple Health, Fitbit, and Withings, and taps records from more than 1.7 million providers to populate a dashboard of health trends. In combination with Perplexity Computer, it can generate tailored plans for marathon training and nutrition from fitness metrics and lab values. Pro and Max subscribers in the United States get first access. Others can join a waitlist. Perplexity says the service is not a substitute for medical care. A study found ChatGPT Health performed poorly and sometimes gave dangerous advice. Microsoft will publish Copilot Health results soon. An anonymous Substack post accuses compliance startup Delve of falsely convincing hundreds of customers they were compliant with privacy and security rules, potentially exposing them to criminal liability under HIPAA and hefty fines under GDPR. Delve, a Y Combinator-backed company that raised $32 million at a $300 million valuation last year, called the post misleading. The anonymous author, Deep Delver, alleges Delve supplied fabricated evidence, pre-generated auditor conclusions, and hosted trust pages with controls never implemented, and that auditors Accorp and Gradient rubber-stamped reports. Delve says it is an automation platform and that final reports come from independent auditors. Security researchers claim further vulnerabilities. Contact attempts bounced.
Ad break.
Your company has a strategy, but does it actually reach your team every single day? Most founders spend more time managing the system than running the business. Rocket Routine OS connects goals to daily execution using AI operators that work while you focus on what matters. Less firefighting, more output. Join the waitlist at rocket-routine.com. OpenAI published prompting tips for front-end designers using GPT 5.4 to generate UX and UI designs. The guide urges designers to set a design system first, colors, typography, layout, and to provide visual references or mood boards so outputs avoid generic results. It lists practical rules. Make the first viewport read as one composition. Keep brand signals strong. Prefer full bleed heroes. Limit content in the first view. Avoid hero overlays and default cards. Give each section one purpose, and use motion intentionally with 2 to 3 deliberate effects. Start with a low reasoning level. Feed real content. And the company suggests React and Tailwind. GPT 5.4 can use Playwright to check visuals. OpenAI also added a front-end skill for Codex and accepts project submissions. Google is pursuing similar UX tooling with Stitch 5 Design and an open A2 UI standard under the Apache 2.0 license. The World Trade Organization warns high oil prices and rising power demand could slow data center construction and cut global trade growth in 2026. Artificial intelligence accounted for 70% of North American investment growth last year, a concentration the WTO calls risky because outcomes are unproven. A prolonged oil shock could raise operating costs for data centers and chip production and shave 0.5 percentage points off goods trade, endangering a 1.9% expansion. Tariffs cut U.S. imports from China by 29%, while global trade grew 4.6% through rerouting. Trade under WTO rules fell from 80% to 72%. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.